Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Tammy, and today I'm going to go over some budgeting things with you. This isn't exactly have to do with your monthly budget, but this can have a huge impact on it. And this right here, you are seeing 4 separate credit card statements in front of you. This is a credit card that offered me 1 year interest free. So that means if I pay off this credit card in the first year, I pay 0 interest. I only pay the balance that I took out on the card. The interest rate is 26.99%. I wrote this stuff down. Obviously, I'm not going to show you all my personal information on these statements. But the deferred interest up until this point is $599.51. So that means if I go over my 1 year grace period, I'm basically going to owe them $600 additional because I didn't get it paid off in a year. Now I did some math over here, and I want to just show you some of these statements because I know a lot of us have credit cards. Obviously, I have a credit card here. Not all of us, but a lot of us are guilty of it. And I don't think we realize in a way what we're doing to ourselves financially when we get these credit cards and our futures when we're paying minimum payments on these. I'll go ahead and bring this one up closer. This was my first statement. There we go. Had a balance of $4,300. Now this card tells me on here if I pay the minimum payment for 18 years is how long it's going to take me to pay off this little $4,300. 18 years. And it's going to cost $13,409. So actually, I would be paying $9,109 on top of my $4,300 in interest. So this, basically it's a loan, would cost me $9,109 over the course of that 18 years. Now they do have an alternative. If you pay $179 a month for 3 years, I will only pay $6,461 and save this much. But you can see if you get in a situation, it's easy to pay a minimum payment. Actually, in one of these, I'm going to show you where I paid a minimum payment. It's very easy to do that, and then you end up paying $9,000 additional dollars on top of the $4,300 that I borrowed. Here's another statement. This one is $3,571 is my balance. This one I could pay off in 17 years, paying the minimum at $11,888. So that would cost me $8,317 just for credit. That's it. Or if you paid more, there's your 3-year balance there. Now here, $2,671 is my balance on this one. Minimum payment, I'm still at 16 years, $9,187. And $6,516 is what it would cost me for the credit that I was given if I just pay the minimum payment. Now this is where it gets really odd. This is 1 month to the next month. $2,671, you can see there my balance. Here my balance is $2,528. $9,110 would be the cost of credit over 15 years. This one was 16, so in 1 month, $85 did actually take a year off. But the balance, $2,528, minus my $91.10 is $6,580. Whoops. Make sure I get that in frame. It's $6,582. So actually, when I paid this, it was either $85 or $100 on these 2 months right here. My balance that I owed did go down, but if I make the minimum payment, it was $65.16, and now somehow it went up to $65.82 is what I would pay for credit. So again, I know sometimes you have to use credit. I had a medical bill, and it is what it is, and you may have to go to the dentist or get something done and put something on credit. But I highly recommend that you read the terms on the bottom. Promotional expiration notification. It says that on every one, because if I don't pay it off, they're going to get an extra $600 or more from me, which is beneficial to them. So it's just a thought. I know a lot of people don't think that much about credit. They pay the minimum and keep on going. But it really is worth it to put extra money towards it to get it paid off quicker. And it really does make a difference. I went from 18 years on the minimum, and I'm already down to 15. $4,300 down to $25. And I am going to pay this off in my promotional period. But like I said, it's a big thing. If you aren't able to pay it off, is it worth taking it in the first place, or should you just save the money and pay for everything with cash? So make sure if you have any comments, leave them below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.